MSG, had open events. Anyone had a chance to compete. You can do that again. And really, I think the underdog stories are back. The Cinderella stories are back. It's not going to be the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. It's going to be a combination of everyone that loves Gears of War.
No, it definitely will be, and it's going to be nice to get back to those open events and get back to the big open lands that we love to be in.
Yep, without a doubt. Until then, we have a phenomenal grand finals. Something tells me this is foreshadowing for what's to come in the remainder of that Gears of War Pro circuit. Optic Gaming versus Team Envious. Let's kick it over to Benson on the main stage for an interview with Solars and Explosives.
Thank you very much, guys. Down here with Explosive and, of course, Solars. And it's pretty tense up here, as you would expect. You know, we're about to go into a grand final. But, Explosive, I want to start with you. Obviously, you know, I'm relatively new to the Gears of War community, and I've heard about potentially a little bit of beef between the two of you. And I know Solars kind of left you hanging last time when he was supposed to play with you guys. Kind of, what happened?
He's a snake, simply.
Is it kind of worse then for you that he's turned up to this event and he's playing against you in a grand final?
I mean, I think my team is a lot better now than it is when we played with him, so I'd like to thank him for that.
Okay, fair enough. Obviously, you know, it isn't the full five. You know, you've obviously scrimmed against a full five. Does that kind of make this grand final a little easier for the Green Wall here?
I mean, yeah, I guess in a way. Brian sucks.
Fair enough. We're on the other side of the Solars. Kind of get your opinion. You know, what actually happened last event? Was there a reason that you didn't turn up?
I didn't have a state ID to get on the plane.
Fair enough. That seems like a valid excuse to me. Obviously, you've been playing extremely well this event. I do want to point that out. You've been playing unbelievably well. So is this finally Envy's time?
Possibly. You know, we're gonna try our best and try to win it all.
Do you think you have what it takes to beat them twice, though? Because obviously you're coming from the losers bracket. You got to win two best.
It's gonna be hard, but we may be able to do it. I don't know.
Well, fair enough. That's going to be everything down from the main stage. Now you guys can shake hands or not, depending on if you want to. We can throw it back up to the casters.
Wow. Did you hear that? I hope people in the stream did or did not hear that. It was lit. And for those guys that know, a lot of beef there, guys, and that is really genuine hatred.
No, exactly. That's what you say. Genuine hatred. That's the definition of bad blood. You know, when you at, it's like a Genji and Hanzo story.
Yep.
You know.
I don't know what that means.
You don't. Okay. You know we won't go there. We won't talk about that. But anywho, you know. But it's just you know people who were just close friends and then they just they become enemies. So.
Yeah. I mean, without a doubt, they were. I mean, the best of friends. They teamed together for 4.5 years. Brothers. They were brothers since the Gears of War 2 days, going into Gears of War 3 glory. They came up out of nowhere. Back in Gears 1, Gears 2, of course they were young, but they were nobodies. I mean, they grinded from the bottom together, along with Soto, their teammate, and of course Perspex, aka Crashes, out from California, and they made it to the top together. Denial Esports, back then now known as Optic Gaming, was the first and was the Gears of War Ultimate Division undisputed champions in Legacy.
No, they definitely was, and
why break that? You know, what are your thoughts?
You know, hey, you know, I got things happened, and you know, like you heard it from him, saying, hey, he had his reasons, and you know, but I guess they just wish things would have went down differently. But now they're like
That's
more
what it is.
enemies at this point.
That's what it is. And then the disrespect shown by Solars there at the end. I'm sure the chat went lit if you guys heard what was said.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's going to be a great grand final for that reason exactly. The rivalry between Optic Gaming and Envy, guys. This isn't a forced storyline. This isn't us, writing a script. This is genuine. If you guys have watched Explosive stream, you know how hyped he gets. He becomes a beast. He becomes a different person. And of course, he also becomes a different player when he goes up against Solars and Team Envious. And it's not just Team Envious. It's Solars specifically on Team Envious.
No, it definitely is. And, it's so awesome to see those guys catch fire. And, him and Toy Soldier did what they needed to do for this team and started actually putting up the kills, started slaying. We seen Toy just go off so many times. Solars come up clutch.
Yep, Solars is playing great.
And then just Ribs, Fran, and Soto get all the dirty work done. And so hopefully they can take that same play style and come into this match and put up more of a fight than they did in that first showing against Optic.
Blaze, that's a great point. The Optic Gaming squad has such good slaying power that you want to put them as the clear favorites in this one, of course, coming from the winner's bracket. But Envious is playing hot. Solars, I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again, is playing better than I've ever seen him play before. He is out of his mind right now. But really, Blaze, it's going to be a matter of honing in the pressure, the nerves, the emotion, because there's so much emotion that's going to go into this match. Both Solars and Explosive wanting to be at each other's throats. Who can really tone that back and play for their team, play as a team first? Because I guarantee if Explosive sees JD running across the map, he's going to fly at him just for the opportunity to maybe teabag him when he gets on the ground. I mean, the hatred is really, really there.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. And, no better way to do this. Optic versus Envy. We're going into the finals, the grand finals here. So Optic, they got to just win 2 maps here. If they can win these first 2 maps of the series, then they will be going away here as Gears of War 4 MLG Invitational champions. And this is going to be a great one to kick this off, John.
Without a doubt, we're going to be kicking it off on Foundation, the fan favorite, the pro player favorite map here in Gears of War 4. Let's hop on board to start with Explosive of Optic Gaming. We're going to take a look at the overhead map and show you guys what's going to go down. Franchise, of course, the anchor is going to grab that home hill. 2 versus 2 fight. Solars versus Explosives. Down low to kick things off, please.
The last time we seen this, it was a race for the middle map between Solars and Summons. It looks like they're going to be holding off just for a little bit. And we're going to see Summons actually break towards the middle. But here comes Explosives on the chase. Summons is going to come back. It's actually going to be Lava. And they can't really pick up these kills right here. And then they're going to get him. And here we go. Optic is actually going to get control of this neutral hill.
And a huge play from the shot caller of Optic Gaming, the fan favorite, to kick things off. Explosives goes massive with a double kill, revives his teammate. It's going to be Optic Gaming that comes out on top when the dust settles here, Blaze.
No, it definitely will be. And so, like, once again, we saw right there, we saw Summons. He broke towards that middle to try to flank and help Lava in his initial fight. And then Solars tried to, flank behind him, but Explosives came and he just cut him off. And it came right there where Optic just won that fight initially.
Another big storyline here I want to touch on briefly, Blaze, is Kenny and Toy. Toy Soldier replaced by Kenny. Franchise really believes that was the best decision that was made for Team Envious at the time. Toy Soldier has performed very well since, but Kenny and Toy play very similarly. They're similar players, very fast-paced, wall-bounce heavy players. Kenny got the best of Toy on the opening. He killed him once, but Toy just took out Mental.
Yeah, Toy's going to pick up a kill right there, and it's going to be a fight for the home hill. Toy's going to come in. He's going to pick up 1. Can he get 2?
And it's going to be Kenny Bounce with a huge 1v1 over his nemesis, Toy Soldier. Wow.
No, Toy did a great job right there. He knew his team needed a second hill, so he pushed across. He capped both home hills, and because he went across to try to break that home and put some pressure. B is still in control of Envious right here, but here come Kenny. He did make it back across the map here, and he is contesting these guys. He's taking out 1, but Toy is back on respawn, and he will clean up Kenny right here, and Envious will take this lead here in about 10 seconds or so.
And so far, it has been Kenny Bounce getting the best of Toy Soldier in pure 1v1 shotgun fights, up 2-0 in those 1v so far. On the far side, Mental, his teammate, will be picking up the low side hill here. Optic, 20-point lead in round number 1.
Yeah, Optic right here. They're 2 cap setup, especially early on. You don't want to really push too much for this 3 cap on certain maps, because the simple fact is that people have them 10-second respawns, and we're at 10-second respawns right now. So they're just being very, very patient and playing for time. But Mental picking up 2 kills right here, and he's going to push forward. And this is the situation where they're actually going to play for this 3 cap, because Mental is in a good position to get to their hill right away, and he's going to be uncontested. But across the map is Envious fighting for Optic's home hill. And right here, we're just going to see Mental get this and try to secure this win. They're about 17 seconds away from victory.
Yep, Ribs needs to win this 1v. Mental is having his way with Ribs so far. Of course, as I say that, Ribs is going to hit a brick and takes out Mental in the 1v. And Envious is going for the triple cap here. Can they do it? Down 40.
My God.
Ribs decided to give up the A hill and to go for the C hill. But Solars is going huge. Lava is there as well. Toy Soldier and Ribs. Smart play by Ribs. Will it pay off here? Ribs takes the shot. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. Can he get the double
They're
kill?
getting points. They're getting points, John. Lava, can he hold off here? It's a 1v2, and he's going to have his teammates, but Toy is just making things happen right here, and Soto's going to get that kill. Envious was getting points that entire time, but they just cannot finish that off.
That would have been remarkable. It all came down to franchise against 2 players. Very tough to do. Envy almost does the miraculous and secures a triple cap domination, but Optic Gaming is able to shut it down. Ice in their veins as always, particularly the only Mental of Optic Gaming. He is so calm, so collected at all times, Blaze. We saw that in round number 1.
No, we definitely did. So let's take a look at the strategy going into round number 2. And we've seen a lot of teams, if they can get the opportunity, they will block this Welding and Fountain's weapon respawn, and that's what we're going to see once again. They don't want teams to get the opportunity to, put double incense there and also put double snipes there as well. So that's Envious's play right there, because they know for the simple fact is that Optic will single-handedly just send maybe 1 guy there to just hold that B hill, because he can just use incense to prevent them from capping it, or they also don't want to get Mental snipe, because we also know how nasty he is with that.
Yep. Overhead map's going to show you guys 2 down low for both teams. Toy Soldier playing the middle area of the map right now. On board with Summons. He has 2 kills so far. 30 seconds dead. 1v1 against Soto. Summons versus Soto. He's going to get hit with the brick, but he stays alive. And Summons, the wall bounce kick from Gears of War 3, showing his movement already in this one.
Summons right there. He got that extra chunk off on him, and picking up those 2 kills right there. And so Solars needs to figure out a way to stop him. Envious needs to use their front spine to prevent him from making it to the middle of the map, where they just need to get their team fire focused because he's single-handedly winning Optic these opening fights.
Yep. Rip's able to stay alive right there, but not able to help his teammate Soto. Soto goes down to Summons. Optic Gaming is really able to extinguish the fire that Envious had lit in the losers bracket finals. A good showing, and there is Toy Soldier, Summons, and Kenny B gonna get a double kill, the duo, and there you have it, Optic Gaming with the domination.
And Optic making good use of those initial rounds right there. Okay. They hot.
Even Lava.
They
even
hot.
Lava.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but
They
they hot right now. They're hot. This is real passion match. They want to end this right now. They definitely want to end it. So going into this weapon selection process, Boom Shot is here. So this is actually good because the last time we saw Envious play them, they stayed away from these heavy power weapons. They stayed away from the boom shots, the drop shots, and the frag grenades. They didn't want to give them to Optic. Scared to lose these initial fights. So
Interesting decision right there, Blaze. By Envy, the Optic put a boom shot down. You hear Optic say,
let's get on board here with Summons.
Desperate.
So yeah, there we go. On board here with Summons, and watch how he just blows past these guys. That smoke is gonna stun Solars, and he's gonna up a hop around, and Lava actually made it in, and Summons is gonna be the boom pickup, but his teammate died in the middle. He needs to be aware of that. That's gonna be a double boom nearby Summons. Can he get another double? He's gonna pick up 3 kills right there. Good job, heads up play right there by Lava.
So Blaze, I always say 2 booms needs to be 2 kills. Summons said no fallout. 2 booms needs to be 3 kills. Huge play from Summons in a 3v5 to put Optic Gaming on top once again.
And so good job there by Optic adjusting to where the weapons was placed and changing their strategy right there, adjusting because the boom was put on the map. So on board here with Solars, and right here he just needs to be patient, wait for his teammates to get to him, and they need to come in here, at least break this B hill and fight for it.
Mental's going to take out Franchise with the headshot on board with Solars now. What can he do against his former Optic Gaming squad, fighting against Summons, the newcomer to Optic Gaming? Summons goes down, good cross comes in from Envy, and Envy is able to stay alive, but for how long? They didn't break B, they did not break B. There they go, finally get the break on B.
Yeah, they're going to get that right there, and Franchise needs to back up. He can't take this 1v2 against Lava and Mental, but Explosives just went in B single-handedly and destroyed both of them. And he is going off. He single-handedly went in there and destroyed both of them. And he is lit. You guys need to understand that was like the first interaction that both of them had in that pregame interview, and it's showing in his gameplay. He's fired up now.
I posed the question earlier, Blaze, who is gonna step up into the moment right now? Emotions at an all-time high, and the answer is evident. Explosives is dominating. Let's take a look at the stats when we kick off this next round. But until then, let's see what weapon's gonna be placed. It's gonna be an incendiary grenade placed by Envious. We saw in a good opening from Envy, Blaze. They got 2 kills early on, but they gave Summons the boom shots. I want to see Envy play more for boom. Solars being shut down right now.
So both teams have been sending 2 guys middle, 2 guys down a ramp, and 1 guy to cap their home hill. So I guess Envious is saying, hey, if Lava breaks in and does the same thing that he did last time, we'll have the flame grenades to at least drop on the hill with the boom shot to prevent that pickup. Solars is actually going to make it out first. He knows Kenny is there, but he's going to lose that fight. Kenny and Summons is making plays. Boom shots in the middle. Ribs is trapped between 3 Optic members, and he's going to go down. And Optic's going to get this boom shot. Also, flame grenades was not picked up, if I believe. They should still be down there, and they're going to actually drop back here and cap this home, start to break Envious' home hill. Franchise does not know what's going on. He's not back up in time, and he's going to go down. It's going to be a domination. But hold up, Envious has something to say about that.
And for you guys wondering what that red highlight is on your screen, that's actually the jump camera. So spectator mode, that we saw right there. If you highlight something, you can jump to them in spectator mode. It is a red highlight. It doesn't mean anything other than that. So you guys want to clarify that there. There you have it. Optic Gaming is on a rampage right now. Lava is like, what are these kids doing? They can't even contend, and that is so true right now, Blaze. The boys in blue down 3-0 right now, and the green wall, I'm sure, is loving it in the chat. Optic Gaming showing that they are a pure powerhouse to be reckoned with here in Gears of War 4.
This is real domination right here.
It really is.
Envious just came off Foundation. They came off Foundation, and it was looking good. And they just had to translate that play style over to here, but it's just no match for Optic. They just cannot break through.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, you're right. Envious was looking great. They 7-2'd Revenge on this very map. And how do you go from pure domination to getting 3-0'd early on here? Envious needs to get something going, and and it has to start with the stars of their team, Toy Soldier and Solars. Let's up on board with them, 'cause I'm going to expect either one of those two, Toy or Solars, to go off.
They're not playing for the home hill cap. They bring an extra guy in the middle for that crossfire to help them get towards mid-map. Toy's going to break through right here. He's going to pick up 1 kill, coming in to help his teammate. They get 2. They're going to get boom shot control because of that. And they're going to actually send somebody late to go cap their home hill. But Toy lost boom shot right there.
Explosive is a
Explosive
savage.
trying to do something, but he's going to go down right there. But Envious will get control over this neutral hill.
That's a huge play by Explosive, and normally I would say smart decision by Toy Soldier to not shoot the boom shot and get the kill. But if you're playing against Explosive, you need to secure the kill by all means necessary. Don't worry about conserving that boom shot ammo, because Explosive is a monster, and he made Toy Soldier pay there. Toy Soldier then had to wait 14 seconds to respawn.
And that's one of the strategies that a lot of these top teams do. They won't cap their initial home hill right off the jump of the map because the respawns get so high. They bring that guy to help win the initial break fight, so they can get control of those power weapons and send somebody back later to cap their home hill. And we're gonna see torque bow in the hands of Mental, trying to get some of these long-range torque bows across map here. We're gonna have Optic only in control of 1 hill. Envious getting points, but they don't have too big of a lead here.
Yep, not a massive lead, but it's still a great round by Envious to start things off here. Let's see if they can hold this double cap, or let's see if Mental, the power up player himself, can use the torque bow to his advantage. Envious did decide to put this torque bow down, and this was going to allow Mental to take the better.
Here comes Ribs on his flank, but Ribs sees it, but he's getting trapped. But Ribs has help of his own from his teammate, and he stays alive.
By Ribs, beautiful shot by Ribs, beautiful kill by Solars, and there you have it, Blaze. Envious is heating up. They're going to go for a triple cap, and just like that team, Envious, can they secure it? Yes, they do. No, the B hill was broken.
And they're going to break that hill right there. But Explosives trying to hold up right here. Envious looking for their first round win. They are up by 40 points. They're looking to play for the domination in 2 seconds away, and they will get it, John.
Yep, good job by Envy. Toy Soldier trying to get things started for Envious, Blaze. And let me hear it. What are your thoughts? Down 4-1, a good round from Envious. What do they need to do here going into round number 6, the last round of this first half?
They made a good play initially on that start of the round. So, Boom Shot is actually looking right now like it wants to get replaced.
Oh yeah, because keep in mind, guys, in round 6 and in round 12 and 13, because all the weapons in the map have been placed, you can actually replace a weapon. So frags are going to be there denying the boom shot from Envious, a smart defensive weapon placement from Optic Gaming, and now Envious will have to play a little bit more for that torque bow on the other side of the map here. Keep in mind, guys, that torque will be coming into effect in this round number 6.
This is
last round and a half.
20-second respawn. So take a look at the overhead map right here. And
Both teams sitting 3 outside.
And yet Envious
Well,
is bringing that extra guy in the middle of the map to win this fight once again. And Toy's gonna push right out. That smoke is gonna stun Summons, so he can't really cross Toy. So he was only getting shot by 1 Lancer. Summons is not gonna break out just yet. He just wants to make sure Boom is secure. He's gonna throw that smoke, but it's gonna land on the top of that cover. Not gonna stun anybody. It's gonna be a fight outside. Envious has dropped back to cap their home hill, and Toy's gonna push in here. And he's taking a lot of damage, John.
Movement by Toy, but keep in mind, Blaze, them not getting their home hill might cost them. The Lancer Cross comes in, the revive comes in as well. It's all up to Summons. He's going to get shut down by Toy Soldier, and Team Envious is going to heat up here to death. They have a 5v3, Blaze, and they have that 5v3 for about 40 seconds because the respawn timers are 20 seconds each. They need to capitalize here with a push, and they need to get some more kills, take their 5v3 man-up opportunity. So teleport with Soto. Soto across the map in a 1v against Kenny. Kenny is full red. Kenny needs to stay alive, and Soto's going to choke. What a big play by Kenny right there.
No, he doesn't.
Soto on top of the world right now. He's going to get shut down by Lava.
And he's going to come out here, Lava. He's making plays right there, defending his home hill, keeping his team in the game. But Envious will have a slight lead right here. They will cap this neutral hill.
And a good job by Soto, but he needs to get that kill earlier, Blaze. He waited so long to get that kill. Lava was able to respawn, and Lava then went through to the double kill. Envious, a massive mistake there. They could have capitalized on their 5v3 opportunity, but instead, they decided to play a little bit more passive. They didn't put their foot on the gas pedal as much as they should have, Blaze.
We got Optic trying to make a play for this B hill, and Summons is going to push in, cause him a little bit of a distraction here. He's trying to chase down his kill. He's feeling very, very confident, and he's going to actually pick up that kill on
There you go. And now watch how Optic plays this play. They have a 5v3. No, Solars is going to shut it down. A team kill comes in. That's a huge mistake there for Ribs. And now Optic with a 4v2 situation. Let's see how they capitalize, Blaze.
And right there, that instant was good. It actually wasn't good. It was just a little bit short, but the thought process of it was good.
Mental, how are you still alive, my friend? He's going to take out Franchise with a nice kick, and Mental again makes a huge play. Gosh, they're taking the turret right now, Blaze.
Yeah, they definitely are, but they're making sure that they have an anchor on their home hill so they did not get free cap. It's been Mental and Lava going big for him on that accord right there. But here comes the tour.
Look at the sneakiness from Mental. He hits a good first shot on Toy Soldier. Optic Gaming, who has really should have lost this round a long time ago, Blaze, after losing 2 members early on, has bounced back so well, showing their composure. A good round by Optic Gaming. Toy Soldier now is going to back out and reset, and Envious needs to come up with a good strategy. Toy Soldier, good rotation. A big 1v, good rotation, a perfect rotation from Toy.
Toy realized that they cannot get their home hill, so he made a heads-up decision to regroup with his teammates and try to take over B. And he got over there quick, but it's Optic members who are trying to stop that. Can Soto win this? And he's full red, and Mental is saying, no, you will not win that fight. You will not break this hill, and we're about to go for this domination.
And there you have it, Optic Gaming with a 3-cap domination, knowing that they have a 5-on-2, and they take it. And again, Blaze, it comes back to the fact that Team Envious had a 5-on-3 opportunity, a perfect opportunity. They had frags, they have instants, they could have won the round, but Soto was not able to get the kill on Kenny, who stayed alive just long enough for his teammate Lava to respawn and to come and lock up a double kill. We saw a huge double kill from Mental as well, and later on in the rounds, 1 double kill is all it takes, Blaze, to secure a triple cap domination. Optic Gaming playing perfect to finish off that round.
No, they definitely did play perfect right there. And you know, we saw Toy make that good rotation, but just could not do it. And this is gonna be halftime right here, John. So everything's gonna get wiped on the map. So we're back to 10-second respawns.
Halftime, hills are going to flip. The respawn timers are going to reset to 10 seconds, and there's no power-ups on the map again. Kenny's going to get a first kill on Franchise. Lava full red. He's going to full red. Solars comes out with a kill. Solars against Summons. Let's jump over to that fight. Solars needs to come on top. His teammate Soto is going to Toy. He's going to get embarrassed. Summons with a huge double kill.
Right there, Summons going big for his team. We're going to have Optic Capricorn is neutral hill, and domination is coming in, but it's going to be stopped there by Soto, and Soto's going to have a 1v1 on his D hill, and he's fighting for that, but he will have teammates coming in to help him soon, and Soto's going to go down, but Mental can't stay alive right there. He does get help. Lava knows that, you know, his teammate is there just to back up and watch the ramp.
Hold right hand, good job by Lava there. Now he's going to be using his stopping power to his advantage, trying to stay alive as long as he can. All he wants to do is stay alive, and he's going to get down. The team fire from Envious, we talked about it earlier, on point so far here. Now, Envy is going to swarm. Good job by Soto. Getting that meat shield. Big 3 versus 1. Mental's the only alive. Let's up over to Mental here and see how he fights it.
And you know, one thing that we got to take into account here is that once teams lose that initial fight for the middle hill, they would just play for the home hills, and that's what we've seen Envious do right there. They got their home hill, they just put straight across. Lava tried to stop that, but he just could not. He didn't get help in time, and we're gonna have Soto break this home hill.
Now it's 2 cap comes in for Team Envious. We're gonna have DNF, but look at the time difference, Blaze. 50 seconds between the two. The smokes come in. Soto needs help. They need the rotation, and he is not gonna get it. Summons with a double kill with 1 shot. Summons just went huge on the other side of the map.
Summons just making plays for his team right here, John.
Very well.
Soto's gonna be in rotation right here, but he's gonna go down, and Explosive is gonna get flanked there in the middle. Summons is doing a good job here, keeping control of E, but Toy is going to come here to fight for it.
Candy 180. Yes, he does. Summons is going off, guys. It is so hard to find a weakness in this Optic Gaming squad, but if you ask pro players, they say Summons is the worst player of the 5, which says a lot because they're all so good, and he is proving that is not the case here. 17 kills to his name. Summons, when it matters the most, his 2nd ever major Gears of War esport event. The new kid on the block is going huge on LAN.
Envious needs a 3 cap right here. They're down by about 75 points. You know, if Optic can just hold 1 heal at this point, that's all he needs to do. And so they should be kind of almost backing up a little bit, making sure they can defend 1 of these heals. And that's what we're gonna see some of these guys do. 2v2 fight here, full control over their home hill, but it's gonna be 4 points left. They're gonna get this round.
That's a good ending from there from Solars and Soto pushing the opposite hill. It's not gonna matter. Kenny, Summons, I mean, literally every member. And Optic Gaming is smiling, they're laughing, they're having fun. That's how easy it is right now for this Optic Gaming squad. Meanwhile, other side, you see the frustration on Team Envious's face. Down 6-1, their backs against the wall, Blaze. And you gotta wonder, do they even have a chance left in this championship final?
I think they want to do boom shot again.
Have they deciding?
I think they may want to do. We see they want to plant nades or block something, but the boom shot, they managed to get that 1 round and kind of control the pace of the map with it. But they're just going to go their normal strategy, just make sure they block those side spawns. They don't want incense on the map. They don't want 2 pairs of incense on the map for that matter.
Well said here, taking a look at the main stage here, guys. A beautiful production, a beautiful display by MLG at MLG Columbus. I hope you guys have been enjoying the action all weekend long. Here we go. No weapons placed, I think, right? No weapons?
Yeah, no weapons
He's
placed.
lost the weapons here. On board Toy Soldier down low. He's going against Lava. Lava with some cheeky movements. Going to go wide with the Lancer here. Smart decision making the push, but Lava's going to go down. Good team fire from Envy. Boy picks up the kill on Lava. He's going to turn and cross. And a nice job by Explosive to back out and stay alive right there.
So right here, Toy did a good job coming down from bottom middle to get that flank, and he's not going to cap E just yet. He knows it's not secure. He has two people in front of him, and he's going to lose that fight right there. And Summons made him pay, and Summons going to come back over towards the E hill, and he's going to try to lock that down once again. And he got into another fight, and he won that against Solars as well, taking out two Envious members right there in order to secure that hill by himself. Now he's going to have help from his teammate. Ribs is going to go down. Domination is coming in, and we're going to have team. No, we're not actually. Franchise making that clutch play right there. He's taking out one. He wants the second, and he's going to get the second kill right there. He's going to get help from Soto, and he's going to keep Envious alive.
A beautiful up A truck shot from Franchise, managing to stay alive when he was full red. But is it enough plays? 5-on-3 opportunity. Envy's going to swarm from this D hill. They're going to get it, and they're going to hold the double cap. But here we go. The Optic squad is coming in. Explosive is full red. Summons is pushing up as well. Big fight. They're going down here. And Explosive. And no, they're going to come out on top. They're going to force Envy out. And Envy's going to rotate now to the
That
E
was
hill.
smart. That was smart, John. Look at all four of them
At the E hill.
rotating over. They knew they couldn't get it.
Optic's going to get their fast stuff. Optic is just out rotating Envious right now purely. And there you go. Ribs is going to take out Summons. Let's see if the Envious rotation will be enough. Ribs needed to hit that shot. Mental is full red. Mental's going to go down. Ribs gets the kill. And a perfect rotation from Envious. Nice job. Well played.
Now, Envious needs to, after they cap this hill, they need to keep the pressure on them. About 50 points down right here, John. They almost need to play for this 3 cap, at least put some pressure on it. But it's already a member of Optic Gaming on their home hill, and he's going to actually break that and keep the 2 cap alive for Optic.
Here we go, on board with Mental right now on the low side. We're going to jumping into picture-in-picture here, hopping on board with Mental's POV. And right here, rotate wide right. He's going to go back to his D hill. Optic Gaming holding the double cap is going to be enough. Meanwhile, Solars in a big fight on the far side. Going to hit a good shot down Summons. And just like that, Team Envious is going to get the D hill back, but the double cap is not going to be enough, Blaze.
No, it's not going to be enough at all right here. And we're going to be on board here and taking some shots here. Now going towards the D hill and going towards this D hill, they got to actually hold off right here. Envious, they have the 2 cap, but they are going to be down. They need to go for the 3 cap right now, and I'm not sure if they're going to get it, John.
You and I both. Doesn't look good for Envious. Optic Gaming is playing this well. First Soldier takes out 1 point. Needs to continue to go off. Good shot there from Solars, but it's going to be Lava and Explosive that go off on their home. And he's going to chainsaw the meat shield for pure disrespect. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a fan of the Green Wall, you are on top of the world right now, because Optic Gaming is proving they are the dominant, undisputed best team in Gears of War 4 right now.
They are making this look effortless.
Seriously, look at them, slouching in their chairs, hanging out. Lava, Kenny, Explosive, Mental, and Summon. Such an exciting team to watch. So good at this game, and they are making it look easy, Blaze.
No, they really are. And, you know, Team Envious, they just need to get on the same page here. They got a lot of players playing well individually, but we saw a lot of good things from them towards the end of that map. We saw a lot of good rotations from them, and they just need to wipe that map off their shoulders and just start playing for the next one.
Yeah, without a doubt. Map number 2, of course, here, and this one is going to be on your left side there.
It's going to be Reclaimed.
Reclaimed. So a map, once again, Envious was down 1-0 in the same exact position against Team Revenge, folks. They played on Reclaimed. Map 2 came out very strong and were able to force a game 3. Came out on top in that one. So I know it might sound crazy. I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but it's definitely a possibility. You can't ignore the fact that Envy played very well on Reclaimed against Team Revenge.
No, we can't ignore that fact at all. Envious, they just need to really get focused. This is all going to be just it's a mind game at this point. You know, you guys, they got thumbs. You know, they can play. You know, they just need to play a little bit faster.
Yep.
You know, play a little bit faster and just get in the right mentality and play it 1 round at a time.
A little bit more errorless. I saw a lot of mistakes made there from Team Envious, particularly. I don't want to harp on it too much, but have a 5-on-3. There's a 20-second respawn timer. Lava and Explosive were the 2 people dead. Kenny's able to stay alive long enough. The rotation never came in from Team Envious in that round.
No, it definitely didn't. Definitely didn't come from them. But hey, going into Reclaimed here, you know, just to talk about some of the stuff that, you know, we want to see from these guys, especially to beat Optic Gaming. They need to get control over that B point. They need to get control over that B point. When we saw them not to be too scared of like actually placing heavy weapons on the map, I feel like they started to do a little bit better because they forced all Optic members to that point, and they just need to win that initial execution style fight. And once they can get that and actually get these weapons on a timer and keep track of that, then they just need that little bit of extra help.
I agree with that. I think power weapons on the map definitely plays into Team Envious' strategic and opening initial strategy style of play. Franchise, one of the best leaders in the history of the game, has done a great job leading this Envious squad throughout all of Gears Ultimate Edition. Let's see what he can do here. His back against the wall. Of course, guys, the story of this match, Solars, who was formerly on Optic Gaming, now playing as a substitute for Team Envious, praised. You wonder if the praised factor would be enough here, Blaze.
He's hot right now.
He's unbelievable this year.
He's hot right now.
Really is.
No, I'm talking about he's hot like
he
at
wants to be
home
playing.
watching this.
He
He's
wants to
hot.
be playing. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely is 100%. If you know Praise, you know that he's a winner. He's definitely a winner, and he expects nothing but perfection, and he brings nothing but perfection in his gameplay, and we've seen that time and time again.
His heart, man. His heart, his want, his desire to win is unlike anything I've ever seen before. He plays so much different too. All 12's sensitivity. For those guys that are new to Gears, 30 is the highest sensitivity. Explosive, for example, plays on all 30s. Praise plays on 12, so it's a different style of play. It's very methodical. It's very, I'll force you into my hand, and he does a good job of it. A lot of people argue that Praise was a better player in Gears Ultimate Edition than Explosive was.
No, they definitely will, especially comparing those two. But we're gonna be on board with this map, and gonna be hopping on board here with Lava. Kick us off, John.
On board with Lava here. The B hill is a crucial fight. That is the middle hill here on this one. Optic Gaming likes to play aggressive. Envious likes to force the push here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Optic's going to take middle control, but Envy is going to try and use their Lancers to slowly weed them out. And here we go. The Mantle Vault, he wanted it, Blaze. He wanted that Mantle Vault
He
so
thought
bad.
about it. He definitely thought about it. But this is the fight where I'm talking about they have to win. They can't let Optic get up here. They need to take advantage of their front spine. Envious's front spine needs to get in the mix and fight Kenny for the control over that arc. If he doesn't, then this is the fight that they're going to be in the whole time.
Beautiful cross right there comes in from Toy Soldier. A heads-up play from him. They should capitalize on this opportunity. Are they going to do so? No. Optic Gaming is doing just a great job keeping them back here. But keep in mind, Blaze, it is a pure tie right now. The B-Hill has not been capped. Finally, that B-Hill will be capped by Optic Gaming. And that's a perfect opportunity to push. One member down, but Mental takes out Franchise down low as the anchor.
Yeah, they can't break
They need
this
to play.
up.
They need to go.
Live and Explosive, the Lancers is just too much. And Toy with the mantle kick. He's going to come out with one. Going to backtrack down.
Toy versus Explosive, the movement comes in, and Explosive comes out on top, and the domination is going to be in effect for Optic Gaming, all because Franchise at the home hill got taken out by Mental. Blaze, I'm not sure if you had a chance to watch the semifinals match, but Franchise against Craze was losing the fight at Anchor every single round. You got to wonder if that's the right position for Franchise, that Anchor spot. He is the shot caller for your team. Why would you send the shot caller on the complete opposite side of the map where he can't really control the rotations?
Because the typical stereotype is that we're going to put more of our not-so-skilled shotgun player in those anchor positions. But actually, we see Optic kind of keep Mental and Kenny in those anchor positions for them because they're their most skilled 1v1 player.
Are you saying Franchise is not as skilled? He can't keep up in the fights up top, would you say?
Well, I say out of all 10 of these players, he's towards the bottom.
Yep.
He has his moments, and that's and it is what it is. But they're pushing him and they're taking that 1v1. They're having one guy go across map and challenge him.
In my opinion, Blaze, you put Soto down to that anchor spot. You said Franchise up top. He's performing this event.
Because Solo is more so your 1v1 player.
Yes.
And once again, Kenny made it in there, and they're gonna actually chase him down. And Lava's gonna go down right there. Kenny's making plays.
Gets one. Can Kenny get the double? No, he's going to get taken out by Toy Soldier, Mr. Movement himself. Here we go. 4-on-3 opportunity. Soto takes out Summons in the 1 versus 1. And now Team Envious, it's all up to Toy Soldier against Explosive. Look how good Explosive's movement is. He is going to be full redded here, and he's going to get taken out.
Nah, he definitely will be.
Very smart by Envious there to use their pistols and lancers.
Yeah, they're going to time him out there a little bit and wait till they get that kill. And so they're going to get control of this. So now Envious has to say, okay, do we try to, make a push? They have angles on this. And see, it's so difficult for them to get up there, and they can't make it, but they're going to rush 3 guys. Envious's play should be trying to go for the home hill.
And there you go. Look at you're spot on. Franchise needs to play a little bit more aggressive than anchor spot, but down low you see Mental pushing the home hill of Envious. And honestly, Blaze, Envious should have dominated that fight. They had one down earlier. It was a 3 versus 2, and still Optic Gaming is not able to outskill. If you look at Kenny Bounce, he takes that one. It's all up to a 1 versus 1, and Summons is going to come out on top. What a play by Summons, the 19-year-old from Chicago.
Summons is just holding it down right here on the B hill, and now he's going to be putting shots. It's going to be hard for Envious to make it back up here and take control over B. Ribs looks like he has a general idea, but he's actually going to take a lot of fire. That crossfire, it just looks ridiculous. And Optic's going to be start pushing for this 3 cap. So they're going to actually force Envious in spawn. Look at this setup. They're keeping Envious back here in spawn with just a team fire. They know exactly where everybody is, and they will sit here. Envious needs to make a play, but
smart play by Optic. They're calling don't OE, don't OE. We can just hold the 2 cap, and that's all they need to do is fortress up Franchise. Gonna take out Explosive. Ribs takes out Mental. Now Envious with the 4v3. This 1v1 is huge. Ribs is gonna use his movement to escape, and that's something Blaze. Oh, Soto's gonna dominate Lava, and there you go, Kenny. Is going to be in a 1v1 against Ribs, and Ribs is somehow still alive. How does he manage to do it? His movement is unbelievable, and he's going to escape again. Ribs, it distracts Kenny for a pure 20 seconds there, Blaze.
And so for you guys that do not know what OE means, it means overextend. Do not overextend. And they're going to want to win this off of time. And so Envious, they had the, they had somewhat of a, they're coming back and they're getting a lead right now, and they're going to actually tie this. And so they're going to actually push through. And see, this is Optic did what Envious should have did a long time ago and play for the home hills. And they're going to cap A to C.
175
this is going to be a good game.
A piece here. I could not agree more, Blaze. This is going to come down to the wire here, folks. 180 to 182. It is Optic Gaming that has the 2 cap right now. Envious needs to push for a break. Explosive is going to spawn here. Soto, it is all up to him. He gets taken down, and now it is going to be Optic Gaming with a slight lead here and the man advantage. But Ribs takes out Lava. 4 versus 4 opportunity. Explosive is still alive here. And it's going to be Kenny that down Solars, and Optic Gaming is going to come out on top in this one unless that A-Hill gets broken. It's not going to.
Nope. Optic being very, very patient, making the best of their opportunities here. But we saw, it just shows how fast Optic plays, right? You know, we were saying how Envious should stop trying to contest for B and push for the home hills. As soon as Optic lost that B hill, the first thing they did was play for the enemy's home hill down low. And now, so you're going to have to have enemy place weapons here. Not my fault, you're going to have Envious place weapons here. And they're going to actually go for the shot grenades. So they want to use these shot grenades to just block off that initial rush for B. And so the shot grenades, all they can do is pretty much slow you down and down you. They can't instant kill you.
Exactly. Ribs loves to use those shot grenades very tactically. Let's see if he's going to be the one to grab it. Of course, playing as a swarm team is Team Envious. It is going to be Ribs that does grab it. Kenny grabs it for his team. Mental playing the anchor position. On board with Lava, the captain of Optic Gaming. He's going to be playing a support role now. He's going to take out a shotgun. And the perfect shot grenade is going to come out by Kenny Bounce. Lava picks up the kill, and Lava is not done yet. Beautiful L trigger there. He's going to continue to push. No, he doesn't like what he sees. He backs out and resets.
That's just a smart play right there, John. Not overextending, getting in a position where he can cross, and he's going to have 2 Envious members down on the ground, and he's going to be protecting his teammate right there. Envious got 2 members down on the ground, and Toy's going to actually get up, clean up the kill on Explosives. Mental is hunting him down, and he will get that kill as well. The teamwork from Optic is just amazing.
It really is. The rotations are on point. Their individual skill is on another level. You got to wonder, Blaze, who can defeat this Optic Gaming squad when they are playing this well. They have 5 players as good as Optic 5 players. The Mantle kick comes in. Mental's going to get down, though. Good team fire from Envious.
Yeah, good team fire right there. Saving their teammate in Solars, and they're going to want to push for this B hill now. There's just Lava left to defend it. He's going to put a good shot in on Solars, and Explosive is there to cross as well. He's going to get revived, but Explosive, he felt that from Solars.
Yeah, he definitely did. Solars killing his former teammate Explosive after getting revived. Good revive from Ribs comes in now. 3 members dead for Optic Gaming. Kenny and Mental. The last two alive, and Kenny is going to 180 Franchise. Huge double kill from Kenny Bounce, and it's going to be Mental. Look at Kenny and Mental, the 2 of them, the duo. Kenny with the triple kill, and Optic Gaming stays alive, Blaze. What a play.
Envious still has 2 hills capped up right now. They are going to take the lead, and we're going to see Kenny go take this unguarded home hill. And but he's about to be contested by 2 members of Envious, and now they're going to be pushing out. He's actually going to be an aggressor, but he's going to pay for that one right there, and Explosive is going to take him out.
Look at Envious Franchise. Soto Franchise going to take out Mental. Here we go. Envious is down by 2 points. Team Optic in a 3 versus 3 right now, holding the B hill very well. Overhead map will show you 3 members of Optic, but they're going to be rotating over to C.
And so right here, Lava, him and Lava and Summons are just being anchors up here for this B hill. And even if their home hill gets broken, right? Even if that home hill gets broken, they have a lot of fire up there from the B hill where they just need to wait for their teammates to respawn.
And I'm going to stay on board with Explosive here. He is so good in Gears 4. I want to show you guys what exactly he does. It's his movement that really, in particular, plays so well into his playstyle, into Optic Gaming's playstyle. I'm board with Explosive right now, but he also just knows where to be at the right time, always positions himself well. Probably the best position player in Gears 4 right now.
When you got 3 members of Optic up here, you need to make a play quick. Like, you need to make a play right now. If you're not going for B, and there's the smokes, they need to hurry up and try to make this happen. You need to actually be going for B and C simultaneously.
Look at the rotation from Explosive, a heads-up play from the captain, or sorry, the in-game shot caller of Optic Gaming. Lava takes out 2, he's the captain, and Explosive goes for the up A. He's going to get taken out, but it's not going to matter, because Optic Gaming is going to get the domination, and Lava with a nice little smack.
I don't even understand how that happened in the midst of that team fight. They lost their home hill. Like, somebody snuck past and capped their home hill. If that was the case, they should have been getting the enemy team's home hill as well. They shouldn't have got dominated that round.
Yeah, I agree. The anchor position for Envious has been a weakness. We saw Team Revenge, who really got outplayed and outclassed by Team Envious. As I said, Optic, I said Envious, sorry. By Team Envious. The only thing that Revenge did better than Envy Blaze was the anchor position. Kraz, of course, outclassing Franchise a few times in our losers bracket finals, and now it's going to be Envious again losing the anchor fight. So if on Envy, I'm adjusting. Let's send Soto there instead. Let's put Franchise in the middle of the battle and see if that is the secret sauce or something to turn this around.
The secret sauce. And these nades are going to get placed right down low as we see. So we're going to have the same 3v3 fight that we have up top, but now somebody's going to have to extend down there and get those nades. Maybe that can be the extra added, what they need to actually take that home hill. So Lava's going to get cut off there by that stun grenade, but he's going to actually come across and actually make himself around. Like, he found the one route that he actually had to get in there.
Trick road, if you will. Lava doing a good job dodging those shot grenades here. 17 apiece, but it's going to be Envy. Oh, a nice grenade, though. So Optic is in a bad position, but Lava is going to take out one. Franchise takes out Lava. Now, it's all up to the one, the only. Oh, and it's going to be Explosive. And no, yeah, they're going to shut it down. Summons with a huge flank, and Optic still comes out on top when they definitely shouldn't have.
Well, I can say one thing. At least we see Envious changing things up a little bit, because Franchise, he went up top to fight that fight. We didn't see him fighting that fight in the earlier rounds, but now he decided to go up there, and he put a little dent up there, but still Optic came out on top, and Optic is actually in control of that nade area at the bottom side of the map as well. Envious, they need to group up right here and make a play happen soon.
Good shots there by Explosive. Not going to do much. As that is Franchise going to get his health back. The push is coming in. Franchise does go down, so Explosive's Lancer Fire is going to... Oh, look at Explosives! He takes out 1. He takes out 2. Explosive goes for the triple kill here, and he's going to get taken out by Ribs.
Explosives picking up 2 kills there for his team. He's making sure he become that Slayer. Nades are going to be out. Mental has full control. He also has 1 nade left in his pocket. And they're going to use his nade to possibly go for the domination, but he sees somebody on the flank trying to snake him. This nade's going to come out, prevent him from trying to break that hill, just gives him Mental enough time to make it back there, and that nade gave them the domination. Perfect nade there by Mental.
Perfect nade. Toy Soldier thought he got the break. Keep on, guys, it takes 3 seconds to break a hill in escalation. It's not the instant break like King of the Hill, and I'm not sure if you saw there, Blaze, they actually did change it up. Envious did the same exact thing we talked about. Franchise played up top at B. Soto was down low as the anchor, and still outclassed. Optic Gaming up 4-0 right now. They are dominating this grand finals, their first major tournament as the Green Wall.
Yeah, you know what? I probably even would have put a sniper down low, just because if Envious is going to lose the fight for this B hill every single round, maybe they can use Franchise talent in sniping to actually keep some of these guys' heads down. That's just crossing them all over the map.
Yeah, agreed, Blaze. That's the only way I put Franchise in the home hill. If you have a sniper there, let him cap that hill, let him grab that sniper and go to work. Franchise, of course, since Gears 1 has always been known as one of the best snipers in the game. But one thing you have to keep in mind, you can't put a sniper at the home hill because Mental is so good with it. That's why you see the red X at the home hill. Envious decided to block out that sniper because Mental is so ridiculously good with that weapon.
He definitely is. And you don't want to give a team control over that hill as well as a power weapon as well. So that's a good block to start this round off. But
I'm sure you saw grenades picked up by Toy Soldier. Expect those grenades to come into effect here in just a few seconds. On board with Kenny. A little bit of a standoff here on the high side. 18 apiece. the Solars that we're going to hop on board with. The flank comes in from Summons, the double flank, the double cross, the revive chain comes in, and look how perfect Optic Gaming is playing. Is it going to be enough? Summons revives Explosives, and now the cross comes in from Envy. Envy is able to shut that down. Well played by Team Envious.
Solars and Franchise doing a good job right there, staying alive here. And we're going to have Team Envious in control over two of these heals. They just need to win this fight here. And they're going to be... Oh! But Explosives has something to say about that. And he's staying alive.
Explosive.
Nades are coming out. They're going to kill Lava. And Explosives! He's still alive, and he's still alive again!
Explosives, what a huge play, and he's not done yet. He has one more
no,
rugby,
no,
and
don't
he
do
is
it.
feeling himself way too well right now.
Don't do it.
Look at his movement.
Don't
He's not
do
missing
it.
any shots. He's not missing, and he's going to hit the back gate. Explosive, you are on fire, and he's going to make sure the other team hears it. Wow, that was brilliant by Explosives.
4 kills right there by Explosives to just get full control over this B hill. And Envious almost could have got a good domination right there, but they were just not quick enough on taking that fight against Lava, and Explosives came in there and he saved the round. And so right now, Optic Gaming control over 2 heals. They are behind though, but they're slowly closing the gap here on this deficit. And so Envious, they need to take this time and just come up with a good strat. They don't have to rush it. They have a little bit of cushion right here.
Well played shot grenade right there from Envious. Franchise takes out one. Soto's going to kill Explosive with the Incendiary Grenade, possibly the only weapon that can shut down Explosives in his tracks. Lava gets taken out, so Soto with an instant kill, and just like that, Envious has 3 dead. They need to capitalize. They cannot die, and they're going to do exactly that. Envious with a well-coordinated push, and the domination is going to come in for Team Envious. Yes, they get it, and there you go. Envious is on the board 4-1.
They need that. That was a good round right there. They don't want to go down 5-0. Do not want to go down 5-0. If they can take another round here in this half, that'll be good for them. Now we're going into 20-second respawns.
Yeah, let's take a look when we have a chance after the weapon placements here. Looks like Optic gets a chance to place a weapon. It's going to be a sniper. That's a smart play right there. Optic Gaming, a great power weapon team. They're going to get the sniper in the hands of, I believe, Lava, maybe Kenny Bounce up top at the B hill. Explosives has been practicing it as well, so maybe he'll grab it. Look at the stats. 13 kills for Soto, 3 down. Soto doing everything he can right now, and 6 kills. Sorry, 6 caps, 4 breaks. So he's playing objective. He's also slaying for Envious, but unfortunately it's not enough.
Envious cannot let Lava hop over this back cover. If he hops over this back cover and makes it in there one more time without getting stopped, and he's going to make it up there once again, and he's going to get inside control of this B hill. Envious needs to make use of their front spine the best possible way they can.
It's going to be Lava that's looking to grab that sniper. He hasn't done it yet. Wants it. And he is going to cap the hill instead here. Lava, captain of Optic Gaming. Grenade goes off. He's going to dodge that one. That's a play by Lava. The second grenade goes off. Also a dodge kill, but Envious is going to swarm. Solars picks up one. Summons shuts down the push with an instant, and that's going to stop this Envious push. Lava with the beautiful back A on right hand. Explosive with the double kill on the flank, and Optic Gaming is on fire. They are like a train that cannot be stopped right now. Explosive with 16 kills.
Explosives and just looking at this last guy and telling Mental to push him, and they're being very, very patient. Mental waiting for help, and you can't blame them right there. They're gonna make that a 2v1, and they're gonna 3-cap this hill right here. And
that's gonna be it.
Yep, that's gonna be it.
Round win for Optic Gaming, 5-1, and Explosives with the huge flank and the double kill there is waving his foes goodbye. Team Envious is not able to get anything going here in this grand final, but keep in mind, Blaze, a key story here again is Solars, the substitute for this team. Envious missing a Titan in Praised, the best player on Envious, hands down, bar none, and arguably the best player in the game, and especially in Gears Ultimate Edition.
No, it definitely is, John. And so we're going into halftime here. So folks, the hills will flip. We will be having the DF and E hill. So it will not be a hill where that B hill was at the top of the map. It will be going to the bottom towards the workshop. And so we really want to see the top half of the map used as much as we did during the first half.
Right there, you saw a really well-placed smoke grenade for Envious, and Explosive's able to just get out and survive. That escapability is so important in this game, and really, Explosive is the best in the business at that. Follow Cam is going to show you guys a quick overview of the entire map here. Explosive stays alive and then turns it around, gets a kill on Ribs. 5-on-4. Expect Optic to take their man advantage right now. Lava takes out Franchise, make that a 5v3. Optic Gaming pushing up, keeping on the gas pedal. Kenny goes down, but the revive is going to come in. Toy is full red.
You know what? To start this round, you know, Optic, nobody played for the barn. Nobody went down there. They all played up top, and they just played for both home hills. And you just see the control that they have up there. and now they're just taking that that elevation advantage and just crossing down on Envious and forcing them to come to them.
Yeah, no, that's a great point, Blaze. Optic Gaming realizing, hey, it's the first round. Respawn timers are so short. We just need to play for the 2-cap because the 2-cap is so important early on. We don't need to force a 3-cap. And again, it's early on, Blaze. A lot of teams are going to be unique in strategy, and a lot of teams are still going to learn catch up. But give it a couple months, the meta game is going to continue to evolve, and things are going to economies of scales are going to be reached here in Gears Esports.
And we're going to have 3 members down from Optic. Ribs is going to take this, and he's going to react very, very fast and go take the home hill. And he's going to be putting his team in a position for a trip cap, for the domination. He needs to win this fight, and yes, he does.
Beautiful strafe right there from Ribs. Can he get the double? Yes, he does over Explosives. A beautiful old school strafe from Ribs is going to give him a huge play. Mental's full red. He cannot get taken out. He does not. Franchise takes out Mental. He's going to back out and reset and does not force the 3-cap. Look at the score, Blaze. That's a smart decision.
Yeah, you would have hoped that Ribs got help a little bit sooner because he had to take on that 1v3. He took out 2 of those guys, but Franchise will back up, and he will just keep the B heel control.
Yeah, that's a good point, Blaze. Ribs' mind works so fast. He's always 3 steps ahead of himself, let alone 5 steps ahead of his teammates there. So a heads-up play by Ribs. Double kill, but the teamwork did not come in. The rotation was not there fast enough.
Yeah, that's Ribs. You know, that's that, also in the fighting game community as well. You know, he plays a lot of Smash, and, he just has those reactions right there.
Shout out to IQ HQ on board with Mental right now. 10 kills. 4 lava, 7 downs, only 140 seconds dead. Mental's going to take out Soto. Optic Gaming out the 5-on-4. Look at the score difference. It's a 70-point difference. And again, Optic is going to get the double cap. They need to go for the triple cap, though. Toy Soldier takes out Explosive. They're going to shut it down. It looks like Envious is going to win this round again with the 1 cap.
But the E-Hill is getting contested. They're going down. Lava is trying to shut them both down. But Solars has something to say about that. If Lava would have kept that fight, they possibly could have got the domination. Envious needs to keep control over E, and Mental is trying to get over there, but he knows that he just cannot make it.
Yeah, Mental knows the round is over. He's gonna give his teammate Explosive a little dunk on the head right there, and Optic Gaming is not sweating it. 5-2 right now.
That just shows his perfect awareness of what's going on all around him on the map.
That's so true. He knows the rounds are over. There's no point to waste your energy in going for a cap right there.
So Envious, they need to figure out a way to formulate another 4 rounds here.
And you see the top left of your screen, Explosive chose the weapon. He has the Gears Esports emblem, folks. Keep in mind, the Gears Esports pack, which is very, very limited. It's only on sale on certain occasions, is on sale right now, obviously in honor of MLG Columbus, the Gears of War 4 launch invitational event. So make sure to show support for Gears Esports. Proceeds do go to Gears Esports in the prize pool by purchasing that Gears Esports pack. Get yourself a nice esports character skin. They are so disgusting. I love this. Hands on the best character skin in my opinion.
Ribs did a good job to stop that initial push there from Lava to try to go for that 2-cap, but we're going to have Toy Soldier shut down that push by Summons. So we have Optic Gaming. They just give Envious that neutral hill. They just say, hey, you guys can have it, and you guys can have this initial 2-cap if you want, but, we got a different plan to play.
And can Ribs do it? No, he cannot. He's going to get taken out. Almost got the 180 there. All up to Mental and Explosives. Doesn't matter. His teammate Kenny is going to pick up the kill as well. Optic Gaming, as soon as you thought they were a little bit down, is going to bounce back so fast and so well. Toy Soldier shuts down Mental, but the double down comes in. The revives weren't there, and Explosive is going to pick up the kill, and a little bit of savagery from Explosives. Mr. Hype himself.
I just love how quickly Optic reacted, because once Lava called it out that he wasn't getting through, he told him, he said, hey, play for E. And the domination coming in. Folks, Optic Gaming 1 round away from being your Gears of War 4 MLG Invitational champions.
The inaugural Gears of War 4 esports event, Optic Gaming making a huge statement that they should be feared. Going into MLG Columbus, our next event, the end of November, $250,000 on the line there. The Green Wall is hoping to take it home for Hector, for Hitch, for Jay, and the rest of Optic Gaming. Can they finish it off here, and will they be as dominant for the entire season as they are in this event? That's the question, Blaze.
And they're gonna they're just gonna place Hammerburst down. All the weapons, they say, hey, we're just gonna put Hammerburst down. The question is just like, hey, the game is over, we're just gonna put these bursts down, or if they got some strategy behind this one actually, because and the reason why I say that, because there's a lot of other things that you can put down to help you out. And but don't get me wrong, that Hammerburst is savage.
Oh yeah, we've seen some good Hammerburst use. Kraz was using it earlier. Strangulate was using it earlier as well. On board with Toy Soldier. 11 kills to his name. He's trying to get something going. Lava, who has also been performing well. His franchise earlier said Lava was the weak link on Optic. That has not been the case. He played very well in his grand final. Toy Soldier versus Kenny, his rival, his nemesis, in my opinion. Of course, Toy replaced Kenny on Envious, and now on his new squad is really showing that he should have stayed on that team. I'm sure he's happy how things turned out.
Nah, he definitely is. But Toy is just, right here, he's just, making sure, that they put some respect
Oh
in
wait,
his name.
Toy Soldier, smart play. He's actually an optic spawn, so rather than going back to his home hill, he's gonna be a sneaky beaver in this one. Flank is coming in from Toy. He hits his first shot, misses the second, but it connects after that, and there you have it. Envious with a very smart play thanks to Toy Soldier and Franchise.
Yeah, that was a good play right there by Toy. Gonna be on board here with Franchise, and he's gonna be fighting for this neutral hill. And he's gonna come down here, and he's gonna actually be uncontested. And so Envious, they're gonna be actually close to getting 3-cap, but Explosives shut down Solar, so they're gonna have control over this hill. But now Toy is gonna be spying it.
Yep, Toy Soldier, 12 kills to his name. Again, just had that heads up play. We're gonna hop on board with Explosives though, as Explosive is gonna make Toy Soldier pay for the misroll right there, the mistake. And now, Team Optic Gaming, 82 to 81, are gonna be down by 1 hill, but Explosive with a hammer burst hits some good shots, and his teammate's gonna get the down here, gets flanked, pulls out his shotgun. Look at the aggression here. The reaction shot comes in from Explosives. He is on the prowl. He's gonna back out and reset with his teammate.
I'm mad that Solar ran from that fight. Like he saw Explosives and just
Scared.
bounced.
Guys, Commando Dom.
But yeah, he could have came back there. He could have got that fight. But now we're gonna have Optic Gaming. They're gonna take this lead by a few points here. Got control over 2 hills. Envious. They need to make something happen. They're on the brink of elimination, John.
They are. Ladies and gentlemen, get in the chat, get excited. It's a numbers game now. If you are a Green Wall fan, the first ever major event championship on the brink of happening. It's going to help when Mental dominates Toy Soldier in a 1v, but it's Ribs that's going to go big. He gets a kill with Solars. Franchise takes out Explosive, and just like that, Envious is going to turn things around, but look how well they do by escaping and staying alive. That's what Optic Gaming does so well, and they're going to hold a double cap to suit.
They know there's no point of dying up there, but we're going to have Summons try to defend his home hill. He's going to be in a fight right here, taking some damage.
Look at Summons' movement. If he would have hit that one shot. Oh, but he's going to get revived. He gets taken out by Solars. Solars going to get the double kill. Envious down by 20 points. They're going to need to get a triple cap here, Blaze. The double cap is not going to be enough, so it's looking good for the Green Wall here. It could be the first championship in favor of Optic Gaming. They are playing so ridiculously well, and the Optic Gaming dynasty is looking to continue its dominance in Gears of War for the very first time.
They just need to hold 1 point here. Envious has to push. They should have pushed like 10 seconds ago, actually, John.
Yep.
They need to get in there. They need to get towards that F hill right now. Explosive is good.
Explosive is so weak. He is not able to down Explosives. That could be costly. Ribs needs to fly. They need to go. The F hill is not going to be acquired. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Optic Gaming, your Gears of War 4 MLG Invitational Champions for the first time under the Green Wall. The Optic Boys bring it home. Congratulations to Optic Gaming.
Man, just such a dominant performance. The only person that they got any contention from this whole tournament was Team Revenge. They came out and they played good all day, but they lost a little fire there to Envious. And after that first match, which was Optic's first match of the day, by the way, but after they got those land jitters out and they got comfortable, they just dominated the entire tournament.
Oh, without a doubt, Blaze, a dominating performance, and there you have it. Mental, the 18-year-old from St. Louis, raising the trophy high for the first time of hopefully many. Optic Gaming brings home the W. Congratulations again to the Green Wall Summons, Explosives, Mental, Kenny, and the captain, Lava, of course, with Coach Ash is behind them. Let's throw it to Ben on the main stage with an interview with your champions, Optic Gaming.
Thank you very much, guys. Fantastic casting in that grand final. I'm going to kick things off with congratulations to you guys, Optic Gaming, bringing it home. The first Gears of War 4 international or invitational, I should say, event in esports. You guys have won it. How's it feel? What are your immediate thoughts?
It feels great. Obviously, it always feels good winning an event, especially on land. But we came into this one wanting to win. We expected ourselves to win. So it just feels satisfying to come in and do just that, and really convincingly at that too.
Obviously, you guys are going to be back next month at the Columbus event. Is there anything particularly you're going to practice on, or did you find any weak points in your game here particularly?
Well, to be honest, after this week, I don't really see that many weak points, but we're obviously going to scrim every night, do our thing. That's about it.
Fantastic. You guys looking extremely good, as I said. One last question before I let you go off and celebrate. Team Envious obviously in the grand final. How good did that feel?
It felt great to beat them twice, especially in grand finals and winners finals. I think they pride themselves on being good in finals, but they've only beat us in finals, and we had a sub, and that's the only time they've won a tournament for years. So.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy your moment. As I said, congratulations once again to Optic Gaming, your Gears of War 4 MLG Invitational Champions.
Thank you so much, Benson, and welcome back to the Casters booth for the last time. Congratulations again to Optic Gaming on a decisive victory. Blaze, let's wrap up this event. Your thoughts on how things broke down this weekend?
Oh man, just a lot of surprises overall. And like I said before, it was just revenge. Revenge came out and played. We expect to see E United up in the top 3. We didn't get that. We expected to see E6 up there. We didn't get that. And but Splice made a good showing.
They did.
Splice was the dark horse of this tournament. They had a lot of fans this event. Did so well.
Oh, of course, Splice Pro, of course, Hex had a fun time talking with the boys from Mexico, Latin America, representing in Splice Pro. They lost 5 times, 7-6. So expect Splice to be a team to contend in our future events in the future. And then, of course, we have Mind Freak from Australia. They came in a very disappointing 8th place finish, but it's unfortunate because the Australian scene really is playing a lot of catch up. I'm really excited. A big question mark is Europe. How will the Epsilons, the Supremacies, Vitality, Infuse, so on and so forth, compete at a global scale?
And John, let's take a look at this bracket to see how this event just panned out for this entire weekend. And you just see Optic Gaming, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
Wow.
that was it. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Didn't drop a map here this entire tournament. They just had close matches, but that was it.
Honestly, they had a close match. That's about it. Optic 7-0, 7-1 Energy Esports. They dominated Envious in the winners bracket final, and you guys just witnessed what happened in the grand final. So Optic Gaming, the clear favorite to become a potential dynasty here in Gears 4 Esports. A great pickup by Hector and the Optic squad to find the best team in the game without a doubt. The only time they were given a challenge, Blaze, was the very first round. Maybe it was jitters, maybe it was getting warm, but Team Revenge really stuck it to them. They were down 5-3 and 5-2 in map 1 and map 2 against Team Revenge. They were able to bring that back and win it 7-5 and 7-5.
First of all, I do want to say, thank you for all those people who brought the Gears Esports package, supported Gears Esports and supported this event. And, we definitely need that support in our community. And also, don't forget about the Columbus Open. The Columbus Open is coming in, and, $250,000 in cash prizes with a top 16 payout.
Top 16 payout. It's going to be a global affair. Of course, Europe will be in attendance in a major way at that event, folks. So I cannot agree with that sentiment more, Blaze. Big, sincere thank you to everyone who supported the Gears Esports packs. I hope you guys got a glimpse of what Gears of War Esports is all about. It is passion. It is enthusiasm, high skill, and it's really the most entertaining console esport on the market, in my opinion. Fallout here, joined with Guy Blaze, and for the very last time, goodbye. Thank you sincerely to the Coalition, Xbox, and of course the one, the only, at Jack Felling TC, the esports producer at the Coalition, for making this all a reality. Thank you to MLG as well for throwing in a phenomenal event, and we will see you next time at the Gears of War MLG Columbus Pro Circuit event. Thanks again, guys.
See you later.